Okay, so this is take 4 of making the video. Okay, so as y'all can see in a little bit, I'm gonna add the cargo, cause I didn't have that much pennies. Like, I have the money, but I don't have it in pennies, right? And so I didn't do it in pennies. I did it with a can, right? That it was half a cup. It was 125 grams, and Ms. Munoz was requiring 205. As y'all can see, half a cup was 125. So I basically added the whole cup, but with rice, because I didn't have the coins. So as y'all can see, that's why it was rice and it was not pennies. So yeah, my bad for that. But so yeah, now let's get into it. So the density, the first thing that she requires is to explain the density and mass and volume. So it has that, it has a 38.7 of the mass and volume. Now the second thing she wants you to say is how do you got the design, and explain how do you change it, and if it's recycled stuff, and how do you end up with the final design. So first, I ended up with the final design by, okay, so I basically got a milk tank. It was recycled, and so I got the milk tank and I cut it a little bit. So then I knew that the milk tank wasn't gonna work by its own to float, so I had to add 2 water bottles to it, so it had more mass, so it could float, so it had more air stuck in it. Now I made a lot of changes. Like, I made like 4 changes. So first one was I had to use 2 milk tanks, because I messed up when I was cutting it, so I had to add a new one. Now next thing was the other change. That this can sound a little dumb, but it was actually like I didn't realize I was missing the 2 caps, so I had to add the caps for the water bottles. That's the second change. Now the third change is that the flag, right? So the flag, I added it so it looked more good, and it actually needed to have a little bit of weight on the middle. I know it's not really gonna press a lot of weight, but it actually worked for me because it was sinking to one side, but now it didn't work. Now the fourth one was okay, so basically I had to cut one of the water bottles. I had to take one of the water bottles out because it was more in front than the other. Like, I had one water bottle more in front of the other one, so I had to change it, and I had to put the tape again. So now it worked. So that's all my changes I made. Now, how did I end up with the final design? I made a lot of things. Like, as y'all can see on these pictures, it had one side more on front. So yeah, so I fixed that. Now second thing is, yeah, so how did I end up with that design? I end up with cause I seen like the 8th graders, cause I had a lot of 8th grader friends. Last year they did this project, so I basically just got some ideas from them. So that's how I ended up with the final design. Now the third thing is show that how much cargo can it hold. Must hold a minimum of 200 grams. I already explained that. So as y'all can see, it can hold. As y'all can see the same. The cup here, it's 200. Half a cup is 200. It's 125 grams. So now I basically just added the 205 because I floated a whole cup. Now it floated perfectly. I think I showed it more from the video. Now what was the max? It was literally like 400. I can't explain it right now because I didn't record that, but I actually tried a lot. But yeah, now next thing, what was the final amount of cargo? Okay, so I already explained that, the fourth thing. Now we'll upload your video on YouTube. Okay, I already did that. So yeah, this is for Ms. Munoz, period 6. Yeah, period 6. Yeah, Anthony Gonzalez. The date is 10. The day 12 with 2020. I'm sorry. I need to make time pass so I get the 5 minute. 1 second. All right, so I got the 5 minutes. Nice day. Peace out. Bro, I'm so dumb.